He said, "Hey cutie, you're on fire tonight." I giggled. Hearing the flattery comments made me feel like I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. That night, after dinner, Lucas walked me home, and then we had our first kiss, which was magical. Then he hugged and told me, "I'm having a birthday party next month. I'd love for you to come wearing this exact dress." Oh, that little dress did wonders. I got home full of excitement, thinking only about the birthday party. I needed to look fine. Lucas wants me to wear the same dress I did today, but I wanted to impress him. I need another dress from Monica. One that will make everyone, not just Lucas, look at me and say, "Wow." But I promised myself that I wouldn't go there again. Monica also didn't call me as well. What should I do? Then I had this idea to invite her over to our house. Then she'll definitely invite me back. That way I don't seem greedy or just in it for the gifts. And so I did. I called her and invited her over for coffee, and she said yes. She came the next day, wearing an Armani suit that cost at least $3,000 and a Rolex watch that is worth $20,000. Mom and I were waiting for her. We all sat down and talked for a bit. Then I went to make some coffee, but before I go in the living room, I heard Monica saying to my mom in a nasty voice, "Look at her trying to have a relationship with me. You think you're good people just for adopting her. Well, she needs more than you can provide. You are so poor you can't even buy her a new jacket. Look at her happiness with all the things I got her, and that's only a few pieces of clothes. What will happen when I buy her a car or take her with me to Paris for Fashion Week? Be prepared to let go of her. I want her back." I was shocked to hear this. Monica's goal was to shame my parents, and I fell in her trap. I was just as bad as her. She seduced me with clothes, and I faked my interest in her to get more gifts from her. We were more alike than I imagined. Finally, I went into the living room. My mom's face was full of pain. Obviously, Monica's words hurt her so bad. So I looked at Monica and said with a cold voice, "I invited you here today to return everything you've given me, and I wish never to see you again." I realized that just because someone is related to you by blood, it doesn't mean that they should stay in your life. Monica was speechless. She didn't respond. She took her bag and left. I hugged Mom so tight so she could forget everything Monica said to her. The next day, I sent Monica all her clothes, and I went back to being ugly, plain, invisible Harper. And just like expected, girls lost their interest in me. Some of them even made fun of me for going back to this boring style. I didn't care. I just ignored everyone. Then Luca's birthday party came. I decided to go without the pink dress, of course. I wore one of my old black dresses. When I saw him at the party, I said, feeling ashamed, "Sorry, the pink dress had a big stain on it." I threw it away, and to my surprise, he said, "It's okay. I fell in love with you, not the dress." Then he put his arm around me and we started to dance together. At least I got a boy